Hi, I'm Stevie Fernandez.
And I'm Trish Whitmer. It's good to have you back with us for this week's Explore Tulsa.
You know, Trish, I was up at the mayor's office this week giving him a few ideas on how to make Tulsa more hip.
Really? Don't you mean you and the Explore Tulsa crew were at the mayor's office? You know, doing a story on the mayor's new communication production team?
That too, but I was also convincing him that he should help bring an NFL franchise to Tulsa.
Oh yeah, there you go. That would solve all of Tulsa's problems.
I know, right? It's like it's almost too simple.
Showing up to work each day is just a small piece of life's puzzle for three very special City of Tulsa employees nominated for a very special award.
Here at City Hall, there are amazing things happening every day. And as a Tulsa citizen, I didn't really know what happened in the mayor's office, but now I'm up here with the camera and I'm able to show citizens what's going on. There's a lot of hard work going on here, and that doesn't always come across on the 5 o'clock news.
So here it is, 2013, and it's time for citizens to decide how to drive into the future.
I wanted to have some people in our staff, if I could, that we could use television as a very positive medium to get information out. I knew we had a television channel, or access to one, but I also wanted to do more than just show meetings. I was able to hire a press secretary, Lloyd Wright, that had a very significant amount of television experience in his background, as well as journalism experience in his background. I told him, I said, I want to set our sail with television production to be able to tell our story in a very positive way, not just a bunch of smoke, but tell the truth, but to focus on the things that many times people really don't see, understand, or we in Tulsa take for granted that others might not be aware of.
New Solutions is the city's new hauler for trash and recycling collection.
Yeah, Beth and I worked together for about 4 to 5 years, I believe it was, at Channel 2, and she was my favorite reporter to work with. And that is because not only is she a great person, but we fed off of each other well. You know, she knew how I shot video, and I knew how she would write the scripts. So, you know, we really never had to tell each other, hey, make sure you get this, or hey, make sure you write that. We just always knew what each other was going to do.
And so I try to take my storytelling abilities to make them a little bit more interesting to the average Joe. I always kind of ask myself, how would I explain this story to my grandmother? And so I take out all the big words like infrastructure and codes and ordinance and things like that, and just try to make it a little bit more conversational. We also have to talk about, you know, some of the problems that our city deals with every day. One of which is our brownfield sites. We have some sites that we could really use the money from the federal government to help clean up so we could develop them. We showed that video to some EPA officials who came to meet the mayor one day, and those government officials asked if they could have my video and take it around and show other cities in the country what Tulsa is doing.
Trespassers have made their mark on the old Evans Fin-Tube building over the years, but city leaders still see its potential.
Each of them have a mixture of talents that I think is very important for this type of job. Besides being good journalists, they also edit well, they photograph well. They spend a lot of time traveling around with us and seeing things, and then they can conceptualize, along with Lloyd, hey, that's a good idea, let's tell this story.
Getting the job done. Keeping residents informed.
We're probably doing about 900 homes a day.
Keeping Tulsa beautiful.
I love that we can tell stories through video. People nowadays want to see video, they want to see pictures, they don't want to just read something, they want to visualize it. And I love that we're able to do that on a daily basis here. I love that.
I just fell in love with Tulsa 6 years ago, and that was right when ground was breaking on the BOK Center. And I've sort of witnessed all of the excitement take off in downtown Tulsa. To be brought into the mayor's office and welcomed the way I was such a great feeling. And everyone who works up here has the same passion for our city. They all love Tulsa. They all want to see it succeed. And the mayor's a pretty positive guy. I'm sure you've picked up on that. But when you go from being a reporter to telling stories about the mayor to working for the mayor and sort of seeing his passion and all the meetings he shows up to and all of the hard work he puts into it, sort of makes you want to work that much harder for the good of the city.